Hey guys, Marcus here with Tokullectibles, back with another weekend review. I'm going to try to make this one quick, so let's jump right into new arrivals. First up, Spider-Man Pop, the Japanese Spider-Man. This was a previews exclusive. We got a few of these in before. It seems like they had production issues, so they had to do 2 batches of these. We got the rest in, including a few of the glow-in-the-dark versions, so if that's something that you're interested in, we should have some up on the site right now. Also in this week, haven't even had a chance to unpack it, is this big beefy boy from FigZero. Don't know if you can really see it through the plastic here, but this is FigZero X Ultraman Belial. Well, Belial from Ultraman. I think we've got maybe about 5 or 6 extras of these, so if this is something you're interested in, we should have those available on the site right now as well. We also received another shipment of Altaya's Megazord kits. The latest issues they're on are 12 and 13, but that's if you're a subscriber. The ones that we make available on the site are ones that we get at retail, just because getting it through a subscription is a little bit of a hassle. We need to do a video on that, but for now, if you're interested on that, we have issues 1 through 3. 4, 5, and 6 may not be available at time of recording, but then 7, 8, 9 came in this week, and we do have those up on the site. Hopefully we'll have 10 to 12 up in the next coming weeks as well, so that you'll be pretty much caught up to what subscriptions are at. And if you need more info on those, check back. I'm gonna do a video going over the whole Altaya Megazord subscription thing. Beyond those guys, I don't have them here with me right now, but we got more Demon Slayer Proplica, the Nichirin swords. We have Tanjiro's sword, and then we also have Zenitsu. So those should be available to order right now. We also got a restock on the SH Monsterats from the 2021 Godzilla movie, Godzilla vs. Kong. So we've got Godzilla, we've got King Kong, or Kong as he's known now. We've also got more of the Mecha Godzilla in. So all 3 of those guys are available now on the store if you want to go grab one. Moving over to delays, we only have a couple things on the list this week. The DonBrothers Gashat Robo 01 and the Precure All-Stars Torso Capsule Collection have both moved from May to June. So we were expecting Nendoroid More Spider-Man, the Japanese Spider-Man, Leopardon, his Mecha, to release in April. That got pushed to June. We got the notification about that last week, so obviously April's just about over. Hopefully we'll not see any more delays on that, but it is what it is. You can enjoy Spider-Man in the meantime. Okay, in the land of pre-orders, oh man, so some old favorites are getting some new toys. So we've got KamenRider GENM, then Kuroto, he's getting a new Gashat and Progrise key, and then also Bowser, he's getting a Progrise key too. And the good thing about that is that in the little spin-off series, we get to see GEM thrash him about a bit, and we get new toys. But even bigger than that, keeping with the Ex-Aid theme, Bang Bang Tank finally gets a release. So we have that Gashat coming out, and it comes in a bundle with Mighty Novel X, which also never got a release. So both of those releases are up on the site now. Mighty Novel X and Bang Bang Tank come together, and then all the GEM and Bowser Progrise keys and Gashat sets go together as well. In the FigZero department, SHFiguarts KamenRider Espada Arabiana Night is getting a release. We have those up on the site now. SHFiguarts KamenRider O's Tajidal Eternity Form also had those up, but then Bandai sold out really quickly. So we have those down for now. We're hoping they put them back up again, and we're going to try to get more of those, but we'll see how that goes. Also on the KamenRider side, we saw pre-orders go up for a Love Cove plush keychain, probably a little shorter than the plushes that we're supposed to get in a month or so, but they're made to go in keychains, bags, stuff like that. So pre-orders are up for those now. This week also saw pre-orders drop for a slew of new 30th anniversary Zyuranger merchandise. It's mostly hoodies, shirts, whatnot. A lot of cool things in there. They're Japanese sizing, so it tends to run a little small. We've included inches in the measurements on the site, so you can kind of get an idea of how that might fit you, but just keep that in mind. Clothing aside, a logo display for Zyuranger also went up. So those will pair great with any SHFiguarts you might have, with the Mecha or any whatever display you got. They look pretty cool. So those are up on the site now, 26 bucks. We should have plenty of those. Go grab that if that's something you're interested in. We spoke previously about DX Jurassic King coming out in Korea. Pre-orders for those dropped this week. We're working to get more. Right now, we only have about a couple dozen on the way, so we didn't want to oversell and have folks waiting on their pre-orders. So as soon as we get confirmation that the rest is on the way, we'll have those up. We'll also work to get more of the Titan King and Beast King because we had those up as well, and those sold out really quickly. Those are a little tougher though because they're no longer produced, so it's kind of hard to get them in any sort of quantity. So check back, we'll try to get more of those for you guys. On the Ultraman side of things, we have pre-orders up for an Ultra Replica Ultra Fusion special card set. I think that has something like 35 cards in the set. A good chunk of them are new. That's up on the site now. We also have a FigZero of Ultraman Suit Taro Anime Edition. This is 3 zeros, 1/6 scale figure, so you know, a lot taller than your action figures that you get from Walmart, Target. Definitely taller than the SHFiguarts that we talked about last week. If that size is more your speed, it comes with a bunch of accessories and effect parts, and you can go pre-order that now as well. We'll put a link down in the description. On the pre-cure side of things, we have pre-orders going up for Cure Finale, which is supposed to be the next pre-cure. You're not supposed to know about it yet, but we have the typical, the plush, the doll, the Cure Dior set. All that's up there. We'll add some more things that we had come through for order and just hadn't had time to put up yet. But if you're a pre-cure fan, you can go grab those now. An easy way to get to all that stuff is just go to toku.store/precure, and then all of that stuff will be right there on your page. Okay, finishing up with the most exciting thing for me, kind of, is that Don Onitaijin was finally publicly revealed, so we can talk about it. Previously, we knew about it, but we couldn't really talk about it because information wasn't public. Now that the information is public, let's dive in. This guy is 36 centimeters, which while it isn't as tall as some of the super combos, it's much taller than most normal mainline Megazords we get. 36 centimeters is about 14 inches for those of us here in the USA. Grab your rulers out, put it next to your Megazords on the shelf for reference. This beefy guy here, if you've got this on your shelf, you know how big he is. He's only about 41 centimeters. This ridiculous combo here comes in at about 42 centimeters. And one of my recent favorites, Dodeca King, this guy comes in at about 46 centimeters. So it's only about 10 centimeters taller than what our first main mecha is going to be for DonBrothers. And then tell me that that isn't big. For a main Megazord, mind you. Bigger than that though, not physically, but is the fact that this guy is really, really posable. He has the proportions of an action figure, and traditionally I'm not a huge fan of that. We saw it with Resoldier, you know, he was running around, dodging, flipping, whatever. I like my robots to be big, bulky robots that make an impact when they enter their battle arena. Big stomping footsteps, big, you know, hulking punches, whatever. I like that, but I really like the look of this guy too, and the way that DonBrothers has gone so far with some of its mecha battles, even with Don Zenkaio being CGI, I think they'll pull it off. I'm hoping they do. Pray for them. We also have pre-orders up for the DonBrothers 6th Rangers mech. Information's a little tight on that. There's not too much we can share with you guys on that, but we'll tell you that it should combine with Don Onitaijin, should make a super combo, and that's supposed to release in late August, if memory serves correctly. Our pre-orders are up now. You can grab that. You can wait till you get an official picture like you do with Don Onitaijin, whatever. You can get all of DonBrothers stuff up at toku.store/DonBrothers. All right, on to videos. I've only got one Henshin video for this week, but it's a pretty cool one. This is from Prawn Heroes on Twitter. Anyone who's seen KamenRider Saber knows there's a bit of magic that goes on when he actually takes his sword out of the belt. It becomes a full-blown sword, and he can put it back in the belt, and it fits in. If you got the DX toy, you know it's tiny, but then if you got the Ultimate Stinkin that came out later, that thing is like full-blown size. Watch how this guy put that together.
Henshin!
Did you catch that sleight of hand? That was really cool. All right, guys, one last thing before we go. We may not have a video next week because this week we're essentially closed. We'll have like a skeleton crew on hand, about 2 people really manning things. So not a lot of shipments will go out. Things that we've been waiting for, like the CSM Gaim lock seeds, those will go out. We're already prepared for that. We're prepared for Change Heroes, Zyuohger Alter. That will go out. Not a big deal with that, but some of the orders that come in, you know, during the week probably won't get processed into the following Monday. So keep that in mind if you place a new order. We thank you for your patience, and I'll see you next time.